Hello and welcome to the Packer Franchise Podcast. I'm Russ Packer Franchise. Today I'm breaking down a Week 2 preview between the Minnesota Vikings and the Green Bay Packers. Green Bay are a 3-point favorites to win that game in Minnesota, and it should happen. But um, let's talk a little bit. So obviously the Minnesota Vikings are coming off a impressive 28-12 win over the Atlanta Falcons, while the Green Bay Packers coming off a 10-3 win over the Chicago Bears. Um, this game is gonna probably come down to the run defense, run stop defense, because I feel like when you watch that Week 1 game against Atlanta, pretty much Dalvin Cook was the man of the match, besides the Vikings defense. But like, I think Dalvin Cook is a big key in this game. I feel like if Green Bay can shut him down on run, I mean, there will be some plays where he's going to break for maybe 10, 20 yards, but I feel like if you shut him down, then that's going to leave a wide open gap for what could be a potential win in Green Bay. So the biggest concern is Dalvin Cook against our defense, but I think our defense will be fine against the run. Now, obviously, one of the biggest matchups of the day is the dynamic duo at the receiver for Minnesota, and Adam Thielen is Stephon Diggs. They take on our very young cornerbacks with like Jair Alexander, Josh Jackson, and with the aging Jamal Williams and our new star safety Adrian Amos. I'm excited to see how that matchup's gonna go. Last time, they played at Lambeau. They got Thielen pretty much torched our secondary, and so did Stephon Diggs. Um, so this is a matchup on how Jair will probably be on Thielen, while Josh Jackson or even Darnell Savage or not Darnell Savage, my apologies. Josh Jackson or Jamal Williams will be on Stephon Diggs. I do expect the Packers corners like in Jair and Josh to improve. They definitely improved last season throughout time, and I do expect them to improve a little bit. But I still think they'll get some big plays on us. Pressure to QB Kirk Cousins, I think we'll get pressure to him. If we can get pressure to Mitch Trubisky, we'll get pressure to Kirk Cousins. And now let's talk about the offensive side of the game. We pretty much broke down the defensive side of the game, but let's talk about the offensive side of the game. Offense. Um, we can't score 10 points this time. We're probably going to have to score at least 24 points to win this game. Um, Minnesota Vikings defense is tremendous. Not as tremendous as the Bears, but this is still a top 10 defense. But back to what I was saying about we need to score more than 10 points to win this game. I think the Green Bay offense will do better. One reason is at Lambeau, obviously. Green Bay tends to play well if you scratch out 2018 season. Other than that 2018 season, Green Bay tends to play well at Lambeau. And also, I mean, Matt LaFleur and Aaron Rodgers had another week of practice, and they also had some talks about what they can do to improve their game. So there's that. Um, but pretty much, offense got to do their thing. Devontae Adams will be on Xavier Rhodes. That's always an exciting matchup. I think Devontae Adams will do a lot better than what he did in Week 1. I think MVS will still be doing his thing. And Geronimo Allison hasn't made any plays like, you know, what we expected from him last week. I do expect Allison to have a rebound game, but and on the running game side, I feel like Aaron Jones. We should use Aaron Jones more, especially against his Vikings team, because last year against Minnesota he started off great, and Mike McCarthy never really used him. So there's that. But pretty much, other than that, that's all I got really. was gonna have a guest on, but um, plans got changed obviously, and it's all good. Um, It'll probably Frank Town, but we talked about possibly doing the Charger game because he's from LA, so he would be honored to do that game preview with me, which I told him that's fine. So I'm just doing the Vikings package preview myself, and yeah, pretty much. But overall, I do expect the Green Bay Packers to win this game. I think it'll be somewhere like a 26-21 type game. I don't expect the defense to do as well, but I do expect the defense to make some crucial stops to let Aaron Rodgers get a chance to score. So, yeah, guys, that's pretty much all I have. Um, Final score prediction 26-21 Green Bay. I think Aaron Rodgers will definitely have a better game than he did last game. Same with Aaron Jones. Devontae Adams will get on the board, which he better because I have him on fantasy. But alright, guys, that's it. That's my pregame or preview for Vikings Packers. Just a quick announcement next week. Still working on it. I might not be able to cover the Broncos Packers game due to my new job, which is helping out with video production for my college. But I'm gonna see if I can, work around. But if not, I won't be able to cover them. But yeah. So alrighty, guys, I'll let you guys go. You guys have a good rest of your day, and go Pack Go.